Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Eagles and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at our two quarterbacks in this one, it's really a good matchup when you boil it down.
And Brandon, I think each one might be trying to play some form.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And bringing them out is a Pro Bowler back in the 2015 campaign. He's now approaching a decade in the league. It's Teddy Bridgewater.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
After the sack on first down, Bridgewater toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing, Bridgewater. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Bridgewater. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Gibson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. And for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
Wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Yeah, hoping to get rid of that interception bar. The numbers for Sanders last week, 13 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders, and he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Eagles are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. The always tough NFL.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Right back to Sanders on first down.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. To about the 26 here.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give you a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Bridgewater to throw it. Able to connect with Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And again, it's Bridgewater. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, it's Bridgewater. Under pressure, they got him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. A give up the middle to Gibson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Steps away to his left, toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They go play action with Hurts. And he rifles one incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Bridgewater on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A give running left, it's Sanders.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Now Joey Slye for the point after.
And it's 21-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a dump off here complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now at FedEx Field. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And once again, this is Sanders. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. Going for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
On first down, Hurts.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Hurts.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw here. Well, that's complete to Sanders.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
2nd down and goal. Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Dallas Goedert, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Eagles are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told.
And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Fielded just outside the goal line. So here's Washington now to take over. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
Room here to run. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
13 yards there on Washington first. Gibson again.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
A handoff for Gibson.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 16. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles now.
Down 21-10, a little over 20 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders come up with a late turnover. And it will probably only